Hello friends, I'm Dipali Bedi. I'm a clinical psychologist. I'm very frequently asked this question that we don't know which professional to go to. So here I'm going to tell you which professional you can go to in what sort of a concern and what should be the minimum qualification and what should you expect out of this professional. I'm going to mainly talk about psychiatrist, clinical psychologist, psychotherapist, psychoanalytical psychotherapist, psychoanalysts, psychotherapists, special educators and rehabilitation psychologists. So, psychiatrists are MBBS and MD. They basically see every sort of a psychiatric problem as the chemical imbalance. They see it from a pharmacological angle. दिमाग में लोचा है, chemical imbalance है. So they give medicines for all sort of psychiatric illness. All sort of illnesses, psychiatric illnesses, where a person loses touch of reality, doesn't know what is happening around him. The first person you should contact is a psychiatrist. Clinical psychologists. Clinical psychologists have usually done their graduation, post-graduation, both in psychology, then MPhil in clinical psychology from an institute which is recognized by Rehabilitation Council of India. This is a 2-year psychology program which is in hospitals. Thus, all clinical psychologists, like psychiatrists have a medical council certification that they are psychiatrists. A clinical psychologist has a rehabilitation council certificate which says they are clinical psychologists. They are again trained in all sort of psychiatric illnesses, their testing and their therapy. So they are basically trained to handle all sort of illnesses. In looking at them in other ways than psychiatry. जैसे depression है, if there's depression, one thing is there's a chemical imbalance, but there are other reasons. There are external factors, there are internal factors, there are societal factors, there are environmental factors. मुझे हर वक्त आने पड़ते हैं. कोविड हो रखा है, स्ट्रेस हो रखा है, उसकी वजह से डिप्रेशन हो रहा है, उसकी वजह से घबराहट हो रही है. So, a clinical psychologist basically looks at all these problems from all other angles than the pharmacological angle. Understand this thing very clearly. A clinical psychologist cannot give medicines, but they look at all the psychiatric illnesses from all the other angle other than the pharmacological angle. So one goes to a clinical psychologist, looks at resolution of their illness from all the other angles other than the pharmacological angle. Next comes the psychotherapist. If we are specifically looking at psychoanalytical psychotherapist or psychoanalysts, there is a Indian Psychoanalytical Society of India, which is in Calcutta, which gives a guideline of how a person, what all qualification the person should have to become a psychoanalytical psychotherapist or psychoanalyst. So person should have fulfilled all that criteria. they usually handle deeper issues, which are age-old issues, but are not of clinical importance. बचपन से ऐसा सुना है, सुन सुन के अब हैंडल नहीं होता है. बट मुझे सुसाइडल नहीं हूँ मैं. सो बेसिकली जो साइकाट्रिक नेचर का नहीं है, बट बहुत पुराना है. बचपन से माँ बाप की लड़ाइयाँ देख देख के मेरा दिमाग अब चलता ही नहीं है. सो ओल्ड एज इश्यूज which have not been resolved, they look into that. There are other kind of psychotherapists which are there in India, but understand one thing, they are not trained in India. India doesn't have major training institutes or any body which controls what sort of a training one should have to become psychotherapist. There are few institutes which are giving some sort of psychotherapy training, but there isn't a body which is controlling who can call themselves as psychotherapists. So we expect them to be having minimum of their masters, and after that specialization in what kind of therapy they call themselves as. But there is, understand this thing very clearly, in India there is no governing body which is governing as to how qualified or they are trained or they aren't trained. So yes, they handle issues of daily life, but there is no governing body to take care as to what they are doing. Yes, there are some very good qualified professionals out there in the field. Then talking about rehabilitation psychologist. They are again basically qualified according to the Rehabilitation Council of India. They are usually masters, and after that they have training into rehabilitation. They basically deal into rehabilitation of various psychiatric illnesses only when they have to be brought back into the society. It could be neurological disorders, it could be psychotic disorders, it could be mental retardation, or anything where the person is to be brought back, has suffered this sort of an illness for some time and has almost lost the skills of, or might suddenly lose, in neurological case the person might suddenly lose that capacity to get back into the society, so need to be rehabilitated back into the society. So these are trained for that. Special educators are all sort of people who are basically trained in various childhood disorders where learning is being impacted, and how they can manage this children better to learn and grow academically at par with other peers. Because under Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, every child has the right to education. So every child is needed to be educated. So they have to be trained. They need special attention in whatever sense to learn whatever academics they are into. So this special educators help them with that. I would only like to talk about these kind of people because these are the people who are being recognized by the Indian government. There is different organizations, there are councils which are controlling what professional they should be, what qualification they should be, and what they should be doing. The rest, there are many more. I am not skilled, trained to talk about them. So I'll end it over here. Thank you.